usong-uso tong app na to ngayon and ang dami-daming gumagamit nito dahil gusto nilang makita yung sarili nila na mukhang babae, mukhang lalaki, mukhang matanda, mukhang baby, etc. Pero itong FaceApp na uso, is this really safe? Yan ang pag-uusapan natin sa episode na to. Alam mo, isa sa mga dapat mong gawin kapag may bagong app na uso is mag-isip at magbasa. Kung merong bagong app na nauuso na sa tingin mo ay pwede mong gamitin sa phone mo, tandaan mo palagi na kung gagamitin mo siya with your personal mobile device, it means na kukuha ng information or data itong app na ito mula sa sarili mong phone. And alam naman natin ngayon na ginagamit ng lahat ng tao yung mga phone para sa lahat ng klase ng personal things. Nandyan ang IP address mo, nandyan ang mga picture mo, nandyan yung mga iba mong information like your location, etc. etc. Yung make ng phone mo, how often you use your phone, yung mga ganyang klaseng data, nare-record yan. And importante na maging awake ka dun sa realidad ng technology sa mundo natin ngayon. Kaya with the FaceApp, we're not denying na it's something very enjoyable. It's something also na very amazing, no? Yung parang yung effects na meron itong app na ito and yung capability na nagagawa nitong app na to is something that really piques your curiosity. And it's fun, no? But if you wanna be healthy mobile device users, if you wanna be healthy tech natives, ang isa sa attitude na meron tayo dapat is before we even use something, we really think about it and we think of how we can always protect ourselves as we use itong mga app na to. Yung FaceApp ay hindi bagong app kahit na nagtitrend ito ngayong 2020 ulit dahil maraming nagpipicture na mga ladies na nakikita nila yung sarili nila na parang very masculine and yung mga guys naman gusto nilang makita yung sarili nila na very feminine. Ngayon ulit yan bumalik pero dati pa nagkaroon ng FaceApp. In fact, in 2019, nagkaroon na ng issue tungkol sa FaceApp and if you really research well and if you read well, makikita mo na itong FaceApp na ito ay hindi masyadong trusted ng global community, particularly ng mga article writers mula sa United States. Papakita ko lang sa inyo na noong July 17, 2019, sa Forbes website, nag-publish na ang Forbes ng isang article na itong FaceApp ay isang app na galing sa isang Russian company, no? And according to this article by Forbes, yung FBI ng United States ay nagbibigay ng warning sa lahat ng users nila dahil hindi daw maganda yung security na pinoprovide ng FaceApp for its users. Pinopoint out nitong article na ito na hindi masyadong trusted yung source nitong app na ito kahit na maganda yung mga features niya. And basically, no, sa pagbabasa ko nito, na-realize ko na may response pala yung FaceApp dun sa mga allegations sa kanila. Sabi dito, yung Forbes contacted FaceApp founder Yaroslav Gonkarov, di ko alam ang pronunciation yan, who provided a statement Wednesday morning. He said that user data is not transferred to Russia and that most of the photo processing is in the cloud. So tandaan mo, no, ang isang matututunan natin mula dito sa article na to, inamin nung founder ng FaceApp na yung pag-process ng photo mo kapag ina-upload mo siya doon sa device, pag binibigyan mo ng permission yung FaceApp na mag-process ng photos mo, okay, hindi siya ginagawa sa phone mo. Kumbaga yung app na yun, hindi niya pinaprocess yung filter sa phone mo. Pinaprocess niya yung phone mo, pinaprocess niya yung photo mo sa cloud. And that is not internal. Ibig sabihin from your phone, pupunta pa yung photo mo sa cloud at doon ma-apply yung filters at saka siya marireceive pabalik ng phone mo. Bakit? Okay? And isa ring article na galing sa TechCrunch, no? Also on July 17, 2019. Sabi dito, no, we pasted the company's full statement at the bottom of this post. And here is the concerns have been raised that FaceApp, a Russian startup, uploads users' photos to the cloud. Gaya nga ng sabi ko, without making it clear to them that processing is not going on locally on their device. So hindi malinaw pag download mo ng app na to, hindi ina-explain sa'yo na yung picture mo ay hindi pinoproseso o binabago yung itsura sa cellphone mo. Nangyayari yan sa cloud. Sabi din nitong article na ito, another issue raised by FaceApp users, okay, yung mga mismong gumagamit ng app na to, was that the iOS app appears to be overriding settings if a user had denied access to their camera roll. So, ibig sabihin, kapag ka yung mga tao na gumagamit ng FaceApp ay gusto lang makita yung mukha nila and they are denying itong app na ito ng permission to access their camera roll kung saan nandun yung mga personal pictures nila, okay? Na-override nung app na ito yung function na yon, at least reportedly, by iOS users. After people reported they could still select and upload a photo, sabi, despite the app not having permission to access their photos. So kahit na hindi nila binigyan ng permission yung app na mag-access ng photos nila, pwede pa rin nilang i-select and i-upload yung photo nila. Okay? Malabo yan. Dahil dapat pag hindi mo binigyan ng permission yung app sa photos mo sa phone mo, hindi mo siya dapat magagamit dahil wala ngang permission. But according to this article, yung mga users mismo ang nagsasabi na they can still use this function kahit na hindi nila binigyan ng access yung photos, yung app sa photos nila. Kung magbabasa pa tayo further sa MarketWatch website published in July 22, 2019, ang article ay entitled, "Read This Before Using FaceApp. You give up more personal data than you realize on this Russian-made app." Sabi nitong article na to. And ang nag-highlight sa akin dito, no, is sabi nitong article na ito, your photos could be used for facial recognition technology. Isa yan sa mga warning nila. And alam naman natin ngayon, no, everybody is becoming more and more aware of how good facial recognition technology is becoming. Ang daming mga apps na merong facial recognition. Dati walang facial recognition ang mga camera phone, but ngayon meron na. And sabi nitong article na to, FaceApp essentially owns images uploaded to its service and FaceApp can use them in any way it wants. That could include anything from splashing your photo across a billboard, pwede lang gawin yun sa photo mo, to use it in the development of a facial recognition technology. And that's what is stated in their terms of use. Users, according to the article, grant the company the license to, and they're quoting the terms of use, to use, reproduce, modify, adapt, publish, translate, create derivative works from, distribute, publicly perform, and display your user content and any name, username, or likeness provided in connection with your user content in all media formats and channels now known or later developed. And they further say, no, any app gathering data points that could lead to facial recognition, ito yung concern nila, should be of concern especially when it's being used by government agencies, foreign companies, or foreign intelligence. And of course, dito sa bansa natin, hindi naman siguro lingid sa kaalaman natin that this company is a foreign company. And given na ganito kalupit, ganito katindi yung mga ginagamit or yung mga permission na binibigay natin or yung mga nakalathala, nakasulat sa terms of use nila, then this should be something that raises concern for users like you and me. Furthermore, ine-explain itong article na ito from MarketWatch na kung hindi ka masaya dun sa paggamit ng FaceApp ng content mo or ng picture mo na nakuha nila sa pamamagitan ng paggamit mo ng app nila, then ibig sabihin, hindi mo sila pwedeng i-sue or hindi ka pwedeng magreklamo, magdemanda legally. According to the article, sabi, people who downloaded and used the app automatically agreed to a mandatory arbitration clause. Ang ibig sabihin niyan, they waived their right to make any legal complaints to court. And they're quoting, no? Sabi ng terms of use ng the FaceApp, except for small claims, disputes, in which you or FaceApp seek to bring an individual action in small claims court located in the county of your billing address, or disputes in which you or FaceApp seeks injunctive or other equitable relief for alleged unlawful use of intellectual property, you and FaceApp waive your rights to a jury trial and to have any dispute arising out of or related to these terms of our services resolved in court. So gaya ng sinasabi ko, kung sakasakali na magamit nga nila yung content na in-upload mo dahil nga ginamit mo yung cloud service ng FaceApp because it processes your picture and your content in the cloud, then if ever it happens, you will not be able to dispute them legally kasi you automatically agreed to a mandatory arbitration clause na you are waiving yung karapatan mo to take any legal complaints to court. Ang ibig sabihin yan, sa madaling salita, wala kang laban. Kung sakasakali na you wanna bring a case of arbitration against them, kailangan pa itong litisin sa country or sa county kung saan nandun ka. And I don't know about you, but not everyone here in the Philippines is very well versed when it comes to privacy laws, and alam naman natin na hindi tayo at par with them in terms of technology and in terms of laws pagdating sa technology. Kung meron kayong alam na law na magpo-protect sa atin against this kind of terms of use sa bansa natin, then feel happy to comment that law in the comment section. Masaya akong matututunan ko yung law na yon through you dahil hindi naman ako nag-aral ng law talaga. So, makakatulong kayo kung meron kayong alam na law na ganun. The Verge website published a very neutral article about this matter. In an article which says, FaceApp is back and so are privacy concerns, na pinublish nila noong July 17, 2019, dito sa article na to, diniscuss nila yung mga concerns na binanggit ko na sa inyo nitong mga una. No? And I think yung mga bagay na minention ko, which they're processing your photo in the cloud, hindi sa device mo. And they own your content and you cannot dispute them in any way. Sabi nitong article by The Verge, theoretically, FaceApp could process these photos on the device itself. Pwede naman pala na sa phone mo i-process. But Yaroslav Goncharov, an ex-Yandex exec and CEO of the Russian company that created the app, told The Verge that photos uploaded to the app are stored on the company's servers to save bandwidth if several filters are applied and that they get deleted not too long after. In a statement to TechCrunch, the article that we read kanina, the FaceApp said it accepts requests from users to remove their data from its servers. The team is currently overloaded, kiniklaim ng company ng FaceApp, but users can send the request through setting, support, report a bug with the word privacy in the subject line. I don't know about you, pero napakalalim naman masyado nung kailangan mong gawin para ma-reach mo yung point na sasabihin mo sa kanila na, wait lang, ayoko palang ipagamit yung pictures ko sa inyo. Or paki-delete naman yung mga picture ko sa servers nyo. And sinasabi nitong Verge article na to, of course, we don't know if FaceApp actually deletes photo data, but it's worth remembering that we upload photos of our faces to companies' servers all the time. Ito naman yung pambalance dito. Sabi nila, kahit na may concern tayo about the FaceApp, we really shouldn't be concerned that much dahil lagi naman nating ginagawa yun with companies like Facebook, Google. Ang problema lang, sabi ng The Verge, pinopoint out nila na ang FaceApp is a Russia-based app and nag-i-inherit ito ng perception sa mga Americans and maybe even dito sa Pilipinas. Or baka masyado tayong masaya kaya gamit lang tayo ng gamit ng app. Sabi nila, another potential privacy issue people have taken note of is that the company's privacy policy incorporates broad language that it allows to use people's usernames, names, and likeness for commercial purposes. Yan na nga yung sinabi ko kanina, na dito sa terms of use ng FaceApp ay malabo yung definition or malawak yung definition. Hindi ito very specific So, ibig sabihin, it's subject to interpretation, and alam naman natin na pag yung mga bagay ay loosely described, kagaya sa mga bill na gustong ipa-junk ng maraming tao, no? It is open and very susceptible to abuse, sabi nga nila. So, dapat ba tayo mag-ingat? Based on these things, kayo na ang mag-decide. Okay? Sabi ng The Verge article in their conclusion, gusto ko lang basahin sa inyo. Sabi nila, FaceApp might not be a major privacy concern, but as with any app, alright, to be fair, as with any app, there are always trade-offs. Laging may kapalit yung paggamit mo ng app nila. Dahil itong mga tech companies na ito, ay syempre, they wanna grow, and kumbaga, the commodity of tech companies is, one commodity of tech companies is information. Sabi ng The Verge article, if you wanna see what you look like at 8 years old, you have to forfeit your photo, which includes your face. So, siyempre, no? As some have pointed out, simply basing the app in Russia could expose your photos to the country's security services. Similar claims could be made for app based in China or even the US. To be fair, pag gumagamit tayo ng mga US-based apps, the same thing applies. But it doesn't make the exposure any less troubling. If you're really concerned with your privacy, I guess this is something that you should really take notice of, lalong-lalo na sa panahon natin ngayon na nauuso yung pag-create ng mga fake accounts dito sa Pilipinas, at parang wala pa tayong naririnig na response ng gobyerno natin tungkol dun sa issue na yon. Kahit na nag-publish na ang Facebook ng isang article officially na nag-deactivate at nag-delete sila ng maraming unofficial accounts na organizedly created in an organized way, hindi pa rin tayo nakarinig ng response from our Privacy Commission. Another article I want to read to you poses a good question. Hindi ko lang alam kung very credible itong website na ito, dahil ang pangalan nitong website na ito is DarkReading.com, but this was published in August 8, 2019. Sabi nila, yes, FaceApp really could be sending your data to Russia. And nag-post yung article si Mark Rogers ng mga risk dito sa article na ito, and there are 3 risks na diniscuss na natin kanina. Terms and conditions yung una. Pangalawa, murky international legal regulations around data privacy. Gaya nga ng sabi ko sa inyo, hindi malinaw kung yung regulations ng data privacy dito sa Pilipinas ay magiging at par with those of other countries or foreign countries. And yung pangatlong risk na minimension itong article na ito ay yung question basically na ano ba ang endgame ng FaceApp? Sabi dito, FaceApp has an unprecedented level of access to data from 150 million users. What could be the company's endgame? What could the company's endgame be? Yan yung question niya. This is where we have to speculate. And I think speculating about the endgame of a company which handles so much data, take note, 150 million users, it's worth speculating dahil ang dami nilang access, ang dami nilang content na nakuha from the users of the app. Sabi niya, we should first look at what it is harvesting. Ano bang kinukuha nitong app na to sa atin? Sabi niya, your photos and contextual personal information, your phone information, ibig sabihin your browser na ginamit mo, serial number, IP address, yung configurations mo, and some location information. Sabi niya, details about your other apps, the OS, the operating system on your phone, social media accounts and apps, yung cookies, sign-in tokens, any authentication information you share with it. For example, if you choose to log in with Facebook, it gets access to your Facebook access tokens and profile information. So, if the app is downloaded on Android, it can access your call history, contacts, logs, more detailed location information, messages, and more. And sabi ng article, no, this list is certainly not exhaustive. It merely encompasses the most obvious data to which the app has immediate access. And if you ask me, yung mga binasa natin na pinopoint out nitong article na to na hindi pa talaga exhaustive is already a lot of information to speak about, lalong-lalo na kung yun ay basic information pa lang. So, ginagamit mo ba tong app na to ng Russia, ng isang Russian company? Nakita mo na ba yung sarili mo na 80-year-old, na baby ka, babae ka or lalaki ka? I don't know if you've been using it. Ang goal lang natin dito sa video na to ay siguro ma-peak din naman yung walls mo pagdating sa pag-upload at paggamit ng mga apps, especially kapag ka may trend na nag-a-arise sa social media. So again, no, hindi lang tayo dapat gamit at consume ng media. Dapat lagi nating iniisip, how do we really practice sober-mindedness even when we use technology? Dahil it matters that we entertain ourselves, yes, but it also matters that when we entertain ourselves, we are not sacrificing our own security and our own privacy. So see you again in the next episode. God bless.